Hello, teacher.
Hi,
Do you
Flo.
hear
How
me?
are you? Good night.
Good night. I'm fine. And you? How are you?
I'm fine too. Thanks for asking. All right. Well, let's please move on. And remember that this morning we review the usage of gerunds and as subjects and as objects in a sentence. And we are going to continue. We were here, right? Models of possibility. And you finished with this practice also. And now, and you don't have any doubts or questions about this, right? Models of possibility.
Yes, I had problem in the exercise
All
because
right.
sometimes I was wrong when I think it could be my or made, and it was wrong.
All right. So is there any doubts or questions that you may have about this?
When I have to put might or made in a possibility.
All right. When is a stronger possibility? Cuando es una probabilidad de probabilidad alta, stronger possibility, may. And it's with a weak or low possibility, low, very low, might.
And must.
Must,
Yes.
must is a modal verb of something.
What is the difference with must?
What is the difference between must, the modal must? Well, must is not
Yes.
going to express a possibility, ¿no? Must no expresa posibilidad. Must es un modal de obligación.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, very good. Let's please continue. All right. All right, let's please continue. Here, we are going to review also in this unit about reflexive pronouns. And well, what are the reflexive pronouns? Reflexive pronouns are whenever the subject and the object of the sentence are the same. And well, here we have a reflexive pronoun of each subject. From I is myself. And here we have an example. Can you read it, please?
Okay. The cat lick itself.
This one. I sometimes, the one here.
Oh, sorry. I put soon. Uh, I sometimes talk to myself.
Correct. From the you, subject you, singular, yourself. Here, please.
Do you ever ask yourself this question?
Correct. You, plural, yourselves.
Please take good care of yourselves.
Correct. He, himself.
He hurt himself with the knife.
Yes, with the knife. Correct.
With the knife.
She, herself.
She looked at herself in a mirror.
It, itself.
The cat licked itself.
We, ourselves.
We will clean the room ourselves.
They themselves.
They have a nice time. They enjoyed themselves.
Correct. So as you can see, all the singular subjects end in self and all the plurals end in selves.
Yes.
And well, these are the different uses of this reflexive pronoun. And well, let's begin with the first one. A reflexive pronoun is used when the subject and object are the same. Could you read the example, please?
The cat licked itself.
Number two, reflexive pronouns are used as object of a preposition when the subject and object are the same.
I sometimes talk to myself.
Yes. So preposition and then reflexive pronoun, right? And also we use reflexive pronouns to emphasize the subject.
We will clean the room ourselves.
Correct. Very good. So we are emphasizing that the person who is going to clean the room is ourselves, right? We are going to be cleaning. All right, so you can use these reflexive pronouns after the verb, after the preposition, and well, the specific usage to emphasize the subject. Well, do you have any doubts or questions about this?
No, it's okay.
Okay, let's please work on the practices. There you go. And let me know, please, when you finish. Thank you. How are you doing with the practices, Flor? Did you finish both of the practices?
Teacher, I still doing
The second practice?
the yes, the worksheet.
Oh, okay,
I
don't worry.
finished
Take your
the
time.
Kahoot.
All right, don't worry. Take your time.
Okay.
It's fine.
Teacher, I finished.
Great. And how did you do?
Very good, I think.
All right. Is there any doubts or questions that you may have about this?
No, it's okay, teacher.
All right. Very good. Let's please continue. And well, next we are going to have a conversation practice about the future. So let's begin, please, with the first question. What do you think the weather will be tomorrow? Give your prediction.
Mm, the weather will be cool.
Okay, all right. And what are you going to do tomorrow? Describe your plans, please.
Tomorrow I go sorry. Tomorrow I going to work because tomorrow I will have an audit in my job.
Okay. And after that, any other plans?
In the afternoon I'm going to plan some activities for the rest of the week, and in the night I'm going to take my mother to a dinner.
Right, okay. And here, what are you doing tonight? What fixed appointments do you have? Or tomorrow night?
Mm, Tomorrow night I'm going to take my mother for a dinner, uh, and then bring her to my home.
All right. And where do you see yourself 10 years from now? Explain.
In 10 years, I see myself in a new department with my dogs, and
Okay.
maybe traveling around the world.
All right. And do you think doctors will clone people in the future? If so, do you agree? Explain.
I think it's a possibility, maybe in a longer future, but mm, but I think it's not a good idea because every people had an identity. Um, I just had a clone maybe could be for bad activity. I know, but for bad reasons.
Okay. And will pollution make the earth uninhabitable? Discuss or explain why.
Yes, the pollution would be a problem because in the future, our health will be affected with the effect of the pollution.
All right. And do you think scientists will find a cure for AIDS and cancer?
What is AIDS?
See that?
Okay. Um, yes, it is. I heard it will be a fad because the medicine are going to um, be advanced in a near future, and maybe with the new technologies, this could be something that we can see in the hospital in our country.
Right. And do you think people will live longer? What is positive or negative about it?
Well, um, I think every person, sorry, have determined life. I know had a time to live in this world. There are some a bunch of live longer, like spend more time with your family, maybe doing more things for other people. But in other case, um, there are people that are old and have poor life, but every person had I don't know how to you say, every person had determi como que un tiempo ya determinado de vida.
Okay, with a specific age, a determined age of life.
Yes, a determined age of life.
Okay, and will robots ever replace humans? If so, in what way?
For some, activity, I think yes, because now in some industry there are um, tasks that are that had repetitive um, repetitive steps, sorry, and maybe the robots could replace it. But in the same ways, there are activities that the robot can't replace the humans, like I know feels I know like the the word for the science. Maybe the robot can think a new experiment or a new medicine, for example. mm, just that.
All right. And do you think the world will be better or worse for future generations? Explain.
Mm, every generation has a singular age, because for example, um, our generation is the generation that start the communication, that start involved in the technologies, and the next generations will be more advanced. um they will do the things fastly with the technology. um but I think it will be about about the reason that the people don't have contact with other people, because mm, the technology do the all the contact. It's not necessary to be face to face with other person.
Okay, all right. Yes, indeed. How do you think your country will change in the future?
mm, I see my country uh, grew up slowly slowly, because we are uh, how do you say, tercermundista, como que un país de tercer nivel.
Underdeveloped?
Yes, underdeveloped. And we need um, a lot of support of other countries to grow up fastly. But now we don't have the the support.
All right, okay. And if you're single, when are you going to get married?
Mm, I'm not sure. I think in 10 years, maybe when when I am more independence.
All right. And how will transportation and travel change in the future? Give your views.
Mm, I think the transportation will be fastly in the future because of the technologies now are improve this improve the transportation in other places. The train has more technologies and is very comfortable and very practical to transport the people to other places. Um, in addition to other cities, and I think the planes will be more safely, um, and maybe more, I think more cheaper in the future.
All right. And do you think aliens will ever visit the Earth? When and what will happen? Well, this is controversial, right?
Yes. Mm, I think there are aliens in the universe, but I'm not sure if they want to come to the Earth because in the universe there are planets more interesting. I think that.
All right. And what kind of job would you like to have or to do in the future? How much will you earn?
Mm, I would like to communicate my knowledge in a future to younger people. And maybe for that I need more experience, and I need to prepare to talk in the public.
All right. And do you believe in fortune tellers or horoscopes? Why or why not?
Mm, I no believe, but I hear interesting history or some friends that the tellers give you asserted information for the future sometime, and sometimes they are wrong. I think it's just lucky if the person give you the right prediction. Maybe the people try to convince you because you have to believe in what they say. they say, and I'm not sure it is true. And the horoscopy, sometimes I read, but it, it's something more general. I I think it's not necessary that you will pass for for that. I think it's more general, and sometimes it's right and sometimes it's wrong.
Okay, all right. And what new inventions would you like to see in the future? Give reasons.
The new inventions. Mm, maybe the cars that drive itself. I think there exists now, but it's not common. For the moment, it's just it's just five cars, but no all in all the world. But maybe in the future, this will be more access for us.
Right. Yes, there will be more accessibility for everyone. And, well, do you think you will ever travel, live, or work abroad? Talk about it.
What is abroad?
Outside the country? Like in
Oh,
another country?
yes, yes. I would like to work abroad or just visit other countries because for now I didn't travel to other countries. Just in Bolivia, I just visited Cochabamba, La Paz, Oruro, but for the moment I don't travel to other countries. But is something that I am planning for the future.
All right. Okay. And where would you like to go, or which country would you like to visit?
I would like to visit in New York because for the movies and for the series that I saw, um, and other country that I would like to travel is Paris for the view, for the museums, and to take picture. And maybe for work, I would like to travel to maybe to Brazil. I would like to work in Brazil or in US, sorry, it maybe I would like to work in the United States.
All right, very good. All right, Flor. Well, with this conversation practice, we finished the unit number 2. So all the assignments will be also available, are actually available since this morning, and also I will be assigning the quiz. All right.
Okay.
Eh, Well, let's please work on the survey, and that will be all for tonight. All right. Thank you very much.
Okay. Yes. I
All
I
right.
don't.
Thank you, Flor, and see you on Friday.
Okay.
And let
See
me
you.
know in case that you need more time or something for homework, please, so I can extend, okay?
Okay. Okay. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you. Good night. Have a great night.
Bye. You too.
Goodbye.